This is the new SHX 42 sensor bracket of Roland Electronic. The solution for all your destacking in the robot. Let me explain why this is what we call the ideal solution for robots. Have a look on this beautiful sensor bracket which we offer to our customer because of the following features. At first, it's very lightweight. You see the construction of aluminium parts, a central spring, a flat suction cup with 110 mm diameter, and strong diagonal strings which give a rigidity against lateral accelerations. This sensor bracket, most important point is lightweight. Lightweight means 850 grams. Together with the Roland's unbeaten 4 mm sensor P42HES with diameter of 42 mm, the total weight of sensor plus bracket is only 1,270 grams compared to all competitors who start at a total weight at 2 kilograms, even 3.5 kilograms is a typical weight of our competitors' solutions. So number one is lightweight solution. Number two is the spring travel. Unbeaten spring travel of up to 80 millimeters is number two advantage of this beautiful sensor bracket. Number three is the very high tilt flexibility. Flexibility in all directions. You will never see such a sensor bracket again. Number four advantage. You see the flat suction cup? When it touches down on the sheet, it has a very fast suction delay time of typical 0.1 second compared to 0.5 seconds of a so-called bellow type suction cup. Strong point number five, the easy change of the suction cup. You remember, suction cups are the most often needed spare part of sensor brackets. Here you have simply to lift off the suction cup. You need some force in your hand, and within 5 seconds the suction cup is removed. You see here the mounting position of the suction cup. You bring the new suction cup, you insert the suction cup in the position, and you see within a few seconds the new suction cup is installed, works again. You need not to dismount the sensor, and that saves you a lot of time. Incredible. The next advantage, this type of suction cup has a very long lifetime. Typically our customers tell us 3 times more lifetime than a bellow type suction cup. The reason is it has no wear when it touches down, and it has a very strong position on the sheet when it has touched. Another very important advantage is the flexibility does not change due to wear or dust and oil. You know, you have a lot of dust in your production, and a lot of mechanical solutions have a problem as soon there is dirt on the movable components. That means you have a tube, you have a bar entering in the tube, and as soon as you have dirt, it does no longer move, and the flexibility suddenly stops, and suddenly your sensor bracket does no longer touch the sheet in a proper way. Additionally, this flat suction cup, together with the high flexibility, reduces significantly the wear, especially when compared to bellow type suction cups. So a long lifetime of the suction cup, a long lifetime of the complete mechanical solution. There is no real wear except the suction cup and this little rubber pressure pad which touches the surface of the sheets. Additional strong point, you can tell your customer low cost of ownership. What does that mean? Low cost of ownership consists of the cost of the sensor bracket itself. Here, this sensor bracket is in the mid-range of pricing of comparable sensor brackets. But low cost of ownership consists also of lifetime of suction cup, which is very long. Low price of the suction cup, which is 8 to 10 times less the price of a bellow type suction cup. A very low time to repair. You saw when I dismounted the suction cup, within a few seconds you have dismounted and mounted again. If you have a suction cup where you need to dismount the sensor before you dismount the suction cup, it will take 5 minutes, it can take even 10 minutes to repair the suction cup. And if you do this 4 times per year, it costs significantly money. And also, you have a long life of the sensor bracket, because the sensor bracket has quasi no wear except suction cup and rubber pad. So our suggestion is, recommend this type of sensor bracket, this high flexible solution to your customers who have robots with high acceleration, high lateral acceleration, high vertical acceleration. It's ideal for thin body parts with strong undulation of the material, and it's ideal for narrow sheets who can have a very strong inclination of when they are on the stack due to the fanning magnets. Let me also explain how easy is the mounting of the sensor inside of this sensor bracket. You see here, inside, this is the thread, the M42 thread. There is a screw for the locking, here is the screw for the locking, and here is the connector for the vacuum pipe. You simply insert the sensor in the thread and then you rotate until the sensor reaches the rubber pad. You check if the sensor is properly aligned with the nibbles of the rubber pad. Then you turn it and then you attach the locking screw. So And now the sensor is mounted and locked properly. Now you can attach here the tube of the vacuum, and now you can attach your cable. If you have this cable, this is our new fast connecting cable for P42 HES sensors. You connect the connector, you screw the locking nut, and then it's finished. No more fixing screws. This is a self-locking connector, fast screwing and dismounting. And now you have a proper solution. You see a proper solution with a very high flexibility, and you have a very thin cable connecting the sensor to your ATC connector. That means you have an ideal solution for your de-stacking robot. ROLAND SHX 42 sensor bracket, our best solution we can offer to de-stacking robot people. Thank you for your attention.